Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let's talk about this thing. Let's talk about this thing. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Come on, guys. Let's talk about it. Oh, let's talk about it. Oh, Lord. Let's talk about it. Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this thing. Get some iced tea while I wait. Very good. Very good. I definitely will do so. So let's talk about this thing. I know I don't have anyone on here right now, but I'm gonna pretend to. I'm proceed to talk and try to get this out as well as I can. I was somewhere and I was holding a conversation. Well, I wasn't really holding a conversation, but I was somewhere. Now, who in the hell laughs about innocent people being bombed? Don't nobody laugh about innocent people being hurt or harmed in any type of way, which forever. Who celebrate some mess like that? Who celebrates some mess like that? Put yourself in other people's shoes or other people's predicament and see how you would feel if someone came to your country and bombed your country with you in it, not knowing what to do, where to go, how to hide, anything like that, because there is no hiding, or you don't know how to get out the way of some idiot trying to come in your country and kill you and hurt you and bound you up. That is this totally wrong. Who get the pleasure out of someone want to harm someone else? I just don't get the revelation of that, and I would never ever get a revelation of someone want to harm, hurt, or cause any type of confusion in someone else's life. I was somewhere and the person say bomb them up. I don't know if I could use that word on here, but and I was like, why would you want to celebrate someone harming innocent people that ain't never did nothing to them? You understand what I'm saying? Why are we so inconsiderate of others? Why is we so dis thinking, okay, we could do whatever we want to do to anybody that we want to do it to, and it's okay. It's not okay, and no necessary means ever. It's not okay for an individual to cause harm to anyone at all. I can't pronounce your name, but Carvin. I hope that's your name. How you doing? I'm on here because I'm a little upset about situations that people get so much thrill over. for no comparing reason, wish forever. And I just say this much to anyone. Put yourself in the next person's shoes or the next person's country or the next person's state or the and see how you would feel if that was your country or that was your state or that was your school or that was your residence. How would you feel if someone just out of the blue say, we're going to attack you, we're going to harm you, we're going to do bad to you because we have that type of power to do that? But what if America didn't have that power and the next country did have that power to do the America in? How would these people who celebrate that nonsense feel? I just want to know, how would they feel? Or do they have any feelings? Which forever? Do they have any feelings that it could be us one day? It could be us one day. You know, we already have terrorists in our country. You know, we have mental capacity in our country. We have kids killing kids. We at war with ourselves. We harming ourselves. But in the process of all that, we can't even take care of our inner home. That's everything's going on in our inner home that we going out of our means to try to harm other people. Why can't we clean up what's in America? We got hungry. We got starving. We got people that need health care. We have all type of things going on in our country that need to be addressed. But it's not being addressed. Only thing being addressed is what's outside of our country. And half of the other countries are doing much better with health care and providing for their people. They more united in what America is. We supposed to be united we stand. You understand what I'm saying? We supposed to be where people want to come to our country and do better for themselves. But we can't even do better for ourselves because we too busy hurting. Where's the love at anymore? Where is the respect at anymore? We don't have no morals. We don't have no value. We don't have anything anymore. And that's kind of sad in an aspect of life. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad that we as people don't have we divided. And I don't understand where to divide it. I'm going to bring a little politics in. Democrat, Republican. Tell me about it. Why is there a name? Democrat, Republican. Answer this question for me. That's dividing. Democrat, Republican. And the thing is, all of them come on here and say the same old thing. The same, we're going to do this and we're going to do that and we're going to make it better and we're going to do this. And then when they get in office, they destroy everything. They never do nothing that they say they're going to do. Why it can't be we are the people of the United States? That's what we are the people of the United States of America. It shouldn't be a Democratic Party. It shouldn't be a Republican Party. That is dividing. And it caused confusion. And then you get these idiots on here trying to say, oh, I'm a Republican or I'm a Democrat. Out here trying to harm people. They don't even know why they out here trying to harm people. They don't even have the education or the knowledge to say why they hating. They can't even say why they hating. They don't say. They can't even see why their mental is so jacked up. They can't see why they accepting all the crap that they're accepting in this world today. Because it's a mental capacity. Let's talk about mental. Let's talk about mental. It's said that we accept anything. And we don't even know what we are accepting. We don't know what we are accepting. We disagree. I agree. I agree. No, I don't agree. I don't agree. I'm not for the dividing. I'm for the people. And I know one thing and two things for certain is this. If we come together as peoples, study a name, we could do more than any other country in this world could do. But by us coming together as a name, or as I believe in this and I believe in that. Let me ask you this question. This is an honest question right here. I know money is everything to certain people. Money gotta pay our rent. Money gotta pay our water bill, light bill, our insurance, and that's skyrocket because people can't drive properly. They out here harming themselves. You got the insurance for the house. You got, and those who don't even have them things. That's something else. Those that don't even have a roof over their head, can't wash their behind, can put on clean clothes or wash clothes. You know what I'm saying? If we came together as a unity and study dividing, we could accomplish a whole lot in this world. We could be the baddest country on this earth. But see, we got too much greed. We got too much greed. Everybody hand is out like this. Give me, give me, give me. But if we came together as people, this people, no name, came together, put our money together, back up land, take it from these congressmen. We got the representative, we got the we paying them 6 figures. For what? They making 6 figures up off of us. They taking money each week, every 2 weeks, up out of our checks. And then when we fall hardcore down, we can't get no help. We can't get any help. After all the taxes and all the stuff that they have withdrawn up out of our checks. And when we go rock bottom and need help, we can't say, could I get some of that money back you didn't took up out of our tax? We got to go through red tape after red tape after red tape after red tape just to get a dollar. Just to get a dollar. All that money we pay in taxes go for food stamps, go for Medicaid, go for everything. And I just think that we should be able, if we fall short, we should be able to go claim some of that money. Some of that money. I'm just saying, without have to go through channels and channels and channels and channels to get there. If we, the people, could build off of, if we could come together and build something, plant our foods and do the necessary things need to be done in America, we'll be better. Crop our own stuff. Crop our own stuff. But we got to be a unity in everything that I'm talking about. We can't just be separated. We can't have certain names that we're going to attach to ourselves to make ourselves better. We can't do that. We have to be a unity. We have to build unity. And see, everybody try to hold on to the little that they got because they know that if anything can happen, they can't get the help that they need. We have to feel comfortable in helping each other. Building. We have to figure out a way to come and build and make our country comfortable for us. We got too many people out here that's taken away from the poor. We got too many hungry, homeless people that serve our country, that have came back into our country that didn't get the help that they needed for their mental capacity, so that they could have a welfare for themselves. They failed these people. They failed us as a unity. Now we have to find a way to take it all back. And we keep on not voting or anything like that and keeping all these people in the office that ain't doing nothing for us. And we keep on claiming a name. We're going to be in worse trouble. America is already in trouble as it is. We don't even have the money. We have the money, but we really don't have the money that was in America. We are going bankruptcy. Our dollar is not the value of a dollar anymore. A dollar is a value of $10 now. You see it. You go in the stores. You see it. When you pick up some meat to buy. A dollar is $10 now. I remember going to China in 2012. And I took $100 bill to China. And in China, that $100 bill gave me $316 of China money. So American dollar was worth a whole lot of money now. Now take $100 into China. You're not getting a cent up off of that money. You know, you probably, the value, you probably less the value now. $100 is not $300. $100 probably a decrease about $52 now in China. China then overruled America. I remember working in factories before 9/11 hit. We had work for people. But what the government and everybody decided to do, they decided to take our goods out of America and take it to every other country. So the people in America can't win or fend for themselves. And it made it even much harder for people to get jobs and do for themselves. And we thought that we was winning because we did that. Because we could save, okay, the production. The production. Here go the production. Okay, you could if we could because they have a bigger economy. Okay, they make the products like this. But let me ask you this question, and I know you could answer this question. How many times have you purchased something from the internet or from Amazon or any other app and you got it and that product didn't work? And you had to send that product back and got another product and the same thing happened again. When you could have quality to build that product if you just took your time. Yeah, it would have cost a little bit more, but it would have been worth it. It would have lasted longer. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What is we coming to right now? We can't voice our opinion. We can't do nothing. It's like you don't have freedom of speech no more. You can't speak about this. You can't speak about that because your feelings hurt. If you putting it out there, you got to accept that shoot. Accept what you put out. Because everybody got feelings around here. And everybody ain't got to agree with what the nonsense that people are doing. We are in the war right now. The war is not, it ain't even the assist of America. But we in it anyway. Look at our gas prices. You think they give a sloot about us? I don't care if you're a Republican or a Democrat. You care if they give a sloot about us? They don't. They don't care about us. They care about our dollar, though. And they constantly taking it. They constantly taking it. And they living very good. While we out here, little stupid people, fighting about a Democratic or a Republican Party. They living good, honey. They living good. We sitting up here trying to swabble a dollar or two just to make ends meet. Put food on our table. Make sure our bills is paid. People walking around like zombies trying to do overtime after overtime after overtime just to make ends meet. Falling out because they going and don't know when to stop because they feel, hey, I got to do this for my family. In the name of Jesus. This is crazy. When America gonna put their differences aside and come and be America? When? When is our children gonna be able to go back to school and be comfortable in the school system? Why do we have to shield ourselves? Because we got a child there that mother or father then insert in their mind that it's right, this is right for this. And the child mental capacity then jacked up. Now he's thinking, oh, my mama and my father is carrying this inside of them and they didn't build it inside of me. Now I feel like I could get out here and harm and hurt somebody. Some innocent people. Innocent. And it started with us parents first. It started with the elderly people first. It starts with people that got knowledge first to teach our children the wrong and right, not to carry out these hateful things. You think our children don't listen to us? Our children is a mimic of us. And they start being a mimic of us when they came up out our wombs. Everything we say and do, they do. Gaga goo goo. We make them laugh. And they listening. They have an ear to hear, baby. And what we speaking, they listening. So we need to get ourselves together. We need to teach our children better. I see so much stuff and I be like, wow, this a baby acting like this. Even people in wheelchairs. I be like, man, this person is handicapped and turning their nose up? How is this going on? They can't even help themselves. And they doing that. It's crazy. It's crazy. The most toted thing in the world is hate. People can't even take care of themselves is walking around here doing it. And I be mind blown from it. Like, really? Is this really going on? Is this baby really acting like this? And only thing I can do is say, Lord, help them. Help them. How can you teach a baby how to get out here to act the way you acting? And then you wonder why him or her they started or reacting the way they're reacting in this world. I wonder what mentality that you are giving to your children. And I just want to ask this question. I don't know who wronged you. And probably didn't nobody even wrong you. I'm just being honest with you. Probably didn't nobody even wrong you. But it was what's taught to you. That you feel like you could act like an idiot. It's crazy. Come on now. Help us, Lord. Help us. I know I ain't said a lot to too many people on here, but hi to everybody. But I just want you to know this and know this for sure. That we have to change our perspective in life. We have to change what we are doing to our children. We have to change how we react to each other. Because believe me, it's picked up. It's picked up. And a lot of us parents, we say to ourselves, I don't know why my child doing this. And I ask you this question. I'm going to ask you this. I'm going to ask everybody that come on here and look at this video. Go look in the mirror and see why your child is acting the way he or she are acting. Why their disposition are their disposition. What have you, as a parent, taught these children that you not aware of? What has came out your mouth that you thought that they wasn't paying attention to? How your body language taught them how to act. Because everything is a teaching moment, baby. Everything is a teaching moment. Be careful what you put in the air. Because, baby, it's grabbed. It's grabbed like this. Your kids is looking at you. Don't be so quick to judge others in the things that you think is right. Everybody got an opinion, but do you think your opinion's always right? No, it's not. It's your opinion, and you have a right to your opinion, but you don't have a right to take away from other people's opinion. You just don't have that right. And people have a right to speak how they feel. People have a right to speak how they feel without you trying to penalize them and cause confusion in their life because they not agreeing with your butt. Teach these babies the right way. Don't be so quick to say, hey, they bombing somebody, get them. Something wrong with you if you think that way. Something is really wrong with you if you think it's okay to kill innocent people or kill at all. Because the mind don't work like, a loving mind don't work like that. A loving mind don't work that a person should get out here and harm and hurt anybody. A loving mind don't work like that. God don't work like that. When God created the world, the earth, he created with love. He created with love. That was his first name. If you really look, that was his first name was love. Love. Love your enemies as your own. Pray for people. I understand everybody don't deserve prayer, but we still have to pray. We still have to pray for those people. We got to pray for ourselves. We can, and then we have other things come into play with prayer. Other things come in to play with prayer. It's not this love. It's reactions. It's everything. Everything come into play. You know, lift each other up. Guide each other. Show each other that it's okay. It's gonna be okay. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be okay. Believe me, if we share, lead by example, be example. We have to be them things if we want anything to work. It's Wednesday. I just ask you to set an example for the people that sits around you so that we all could do good with each other. Don't be so happy to accept wrongdoing. Don't be so happy to accept that because it's not right. I love you guys. I love you guys. And all I want is the best for us. The best for us. Stop being so judgmental because you got something going on. You know, I'm going to leave you with this story. My youngest son. And I'm going to do a video on that. My oldest son. I taught them that everybody is not on the same level. We got to understand that. Everybody is not on the same level. We got some not doing so well. We got some a little bit better than them. We got some a little bit better. We got some a little bit better than them. Okay, so what do if just say you a popular person, you got something going for you, and you got about 20 people following you because you're popular. What example are you setting? Are you setting a good example, or are you setting a bad example? Okay, because the example that you setting, people looking at you. So my son, he got killed. He got killed in 2011. A car hit him and killed him. But before that car hit him and killed him, I told him, I said, son, I said, he came home. He said, mother, he said, we got ill-informed children in our school, in wheelchair, crutches, whatever. And he said the kids make fun of them. And I had to say to him, John, let me ask you this question. What if that was you? How would you feel if somebody treated you like that? And he said to me, I wouldn't like it. I said, John, I said, you're a popular child. I said, you lead by example. And I said, once you lead by example, watch the kids that's following you lead the way you follow the way you leading. And so, yes, when I went up to his school, all them ill-informed children that was in wheelchair, crutches, or whatever they had knew my son's name. Hey, John, how you doing? I had to teach my son. I said, you know, everybody don't have clothes to put on their bodies. Everybody ain't got food to eat. I said, and the best thing you could ever do is be their friends. What happened? My son led by example. I would go shopping, buy him clothes and shoes. What would he do? I was wondering where his clothes and shoes was going. He was taking clothes and shoes out of my house, giving it to kids in the school. Wow, I didn't even know them things. But I was the mother who was leading by example, teaching my child how to lead. And he did it. Did I get upset that he took a pair of shoes or a pair of hands out of my house to give to a child that didn't have it? No, I wasn't upset about that. I was overjoyed with that because something for the simple fact, I led him and he was leading others in back of him how to treat others. And next thing I know, the kids that was following him was speaking to the handicapped kids too. And everybody was saying, hi, how you doing? You know, these is the example that you lead by. You understand what I'm saying to you? So we are our kids' example. They mimic us. You know, when my son got killed, I didn't know half of the stuff that he had touched people with. I was when people came talking to me, telling me about my child and what he had did, I was impressed. I was so impressed. I was like, wow. He was only 11 years old, but he led something that people could take with them as of this day. I saw having his teammates and stuff that he played basketball and baseball with, and how they came and told me some of the stuff he did to uplift uplift them and give them esteem and telling them they could do it. You know, these is the people that we need in the world today. We don't need the people in the world that's trying to take away or beat up on us. We need people like him in this world today. And now, you know, God got an angel because he was living the right way. He cared. He loved. People identify who he was because of the things he did. And that's what we have to do as people. We have to lead. We got to teach our kids at a young age how to lead so that they could grow up healthy and the people around them could grow up healthy with them. But if we teaching them something different, how can they grow up healthy? Their mind is messed up. Their mind, they confused. They don't have understanding. Give our children the understanding that they need. Stop building their minds with confusion, messing them up. That other children got to deal with that mess that we didn't taught them. With that said, I'm going to get off of here. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. And I hope this message touched somebody in some type of way. That you could get out here and make a better example. Not always taking away, judging, being so joyful over somebody hurting somebody else. It don't make no sense. And I'm going to say it like this. As Tabitha Brown said, if you can't go have a good day, don't go messing up nobody else's day because they don't need it. They got their own problems that they need to try to solve. And they don't need nothing else piling up on them. With that said, I love you. You have a peaceful and wonderful day. Until next time. Love you.